What's up, everybody? My name is Nick Smith. Welcome to the first episode of Run the Prompts on YouTube. Before we get started, I need to give a quick introduction to our very first sponsor here at Run the Prompts, and I'm very excited to announce that Broloft is our first sponsor. Now, if you're not familiar with Broloft, that's okay. Broloft is a brand new, exciting pharmaceutical drug that can guarantee to turn any guy into a douchebag in just 30 days or less. So, if you want to learn more about Broloft, click the link in the description below. It'll take you to a website with more information. Now, let's get started. The first video that we have here on YouTube is all about using Midjourney on the internet without Discord. So, how are we going to do that? We're going to go to midjourney.com, and you can do that too, but it's not going to work for you. You have to create at least 1,000 images at the point of this recording in order to get access to this. So once you get access, you can go there, midjourney.com. You can log in like usual, and you'll get something beautiful. So let's crack into it. So we are in Midjourney right now. This is the beautiful web-based version. As you can see, it looks absolutely phenomenal. The very first tab you're going to see is the Explore, okay? The Explore tab. And in the Explore tab, you can filter it by the top images. So you can go top day, top week, or top month. Now, it's not 100% clear to me what exactly constitutes as a top image, but I'm willing to bet you it has something to do with how many times people are clicking like on any one specific image. So it ranks it in that way, and really you have an unlimited number of images you can look at to get inspiration for your next prompt. And it's very simple. Okay, so let's say we see this one and we want to make something like this. You could literally just click prompt, or you can select it as an image style or as an image prompt. And you can instantly get the exact same prompt this person used, and you can just customize it to whatever you want, or you can just run the same thing if you want. You can run the exact same prompt. It's that simple. And you guys, if you ever have some kind of creative block, well, guess what? Now that's impossible, like literally impossible, because at first it was like, okay, well, Midjourney can create these incredible images, but I gotta think of something, right? Well, no more. And another thing is this. So let's say that you have an idea, but you want some prompt inspiration. So you have the idea, you have the topic that you're looking for. So let's say that topic is aliens. So you type in aliens. Now all of a sudden, you have an unlimited amount of alien prompts from other people. And a lot of them are probably going to be weird. Something you're going to realize when you're going through Midjourney and seeing what other people are creating is you're going to realize that there's a lot of weird people out there and a lot of weird people using this software. Not me, of course, I'm perfect, but there's a lot of other people that are very, very weird. So I don't know if it's the AI making it weird, but like this is kind of strange, right? A child who speak front of an alien xenomorph in a Banks style old drawing pirate. That doesn't even make sense to me. I don't know. Next tab, guys, is the create tab. So this is, as you would imagine, where you can create. And speaking of imagine, you never have to use the word imagine in your prompt ever again with Midjourney in this website. So you just type in trees, birds, okay, the pizza, hot dogs. There you go. I just wasted some credits. No big deal. I don't care. But that's the prompt bar. You don't have to put in imagine anymore. And by the way, guys, I'm not sponsored by Midjourney. There's no affiliation. If you work at Midjourney and you want to sponsor me, you want to join Broloft as my sponsor, go ahead and send me a message. So here's my pizza, birds, hot dogs, okay? As I said, I don't make weird ones. It's only the other people, not me. But this is a work of art. I mean, I might hang this on my wall. Who knows? This one was really cool. Probably feature this on the site sometime soon. So stay tuned for that. And another real exciting thing, guys, is when you go to create your image, Midjourney now gives you these different panels to tweak of all the most popular parameters that you were using in your prompts. Now, you can still use parameters in your prompts if you'd like to, and you still will need to for most of your parameters, but the most common ones are now available right here. And you can also set the aspect ratio a lot easier. It's just a nice little scale where you can set it to whatever you want. No --AR, nothing like that. Stylize, weirdness, variety. You can set mode, standard, and raw. So raw format is also easier. You can set your version. Remember, before setting the version of Discord was kind of a pain. Personally, I just cycle between 6 and Niji 6. That's all I need, but you can do whatever you want. And then speed, you can set the speed. I leave it on fast. In the future, guys, I guarantee you that there's going to be every parameter available on the platform right here. So you can just cycle through every parameter. It'll be just like a huge list of different dials you can tweak. And it's going to be awesome. Now, a lot of guys might, or girls, whatever, might look at that and say, well, I kind of like the old style because it reminds me of coding. I'm a nerd, whatever. That's fine. You still have access to do that right here. And don't forget that just because there's a million dials and it's easier to use now, that doesn't mean that anything's really going to change when you really think about it. Because if you want something very specific and you want to use specific parameters, you can still do it. They'll still let you do it, so don't freak out. Next up is archive. So with archive, this is all of the images you've created with nice little ways to segment them and filter them however you want. And a feature I'm very excited about is folders. So you can create a folder. So let's say I want this folder to be psychedelic. Create folder. Now I can drag and drop my psychedelic images into psychedelic, and anytime I need to go back and see those images, I can have them right here. And this is great because to have a nice organized, clearly this isn't organized, this is the first folder I made, but to have a nice place where you can go and you have an organized set of all of your raw Midjourney images, this is going to make things a lot easier and a lot quicker. So you're not going to have to save all the raw files on your computer locally or on your cloud. You're going to be able to go right into Midjourney and get what you want. So that's going to be a really big deal. Next one, we have rooms. I've found this to be pretty buggy so far. So I created my own little private room, and in the future, I'm going to open that up so we can all run the prompts together. We can have a private community. There's a password that I set up for this private room. Nobody knows the password but me. Actually, I don't even know it anymore. I forgot it. So I'll probably create another one. But pretty cool that you can create your own rooms. That is the future of Midjourney. I guarantee you that a lot of sites and a lot of YouTube channels are going to be creating these private rooms where you can't get in unless you have the password, and people join in and become a community and create together. I've spent some time in one of them, the super users room. I got into this for creating over 1,000 images. It's very cool. And the only thing that's not cool about it is sometimes it doesn't work and you can't get into it. But hey, remember, this is Midjourney Alpha. This is not Midjourney Beta. This is not Midjourney. This is Midjourney Alpha. So I don't want anyone in the comments section telling me, oh, well, some of this stuff doesn't work. It's an alpha, okay? You can go to rate images, This is a different tab that I think out of all the tabs, this one I don't think is that great, but that's just my opinion. This is really like choose which one is better. It's good if you're really bored. Personally, I don't think it's that cool, but you just select which one's better and you can, I don't know, do what you want. And then rate ideas. I already did this, but you can submit an idea to Midjourney on what you think they should improve, what you think they should change. It's a real easy way to send them feedback. I really liked it. I usually don't set up feedback to anybody. I don't send feedback to anyone usually, but in this case, it was so easy and it was so streamlined and so beautiful that I ended up doing it. So you just select the points that you want to prioritize to each idea. Midjourney gives you 25 of them. So let's say better font control in images. Let's say that's something I really care about. Okay, so let's put that up to a 20. Now I'm sure you guys are good at math. There we go. So we got our 25 points. We prioritized the font control, and then you would just hit submit, and you would send that straight off to Midjourney. And then the last tab here is the latest updates. So this is all the news coming straight from Midjourney, so you can keep up on what they are announcing and the new features and the new things that are going on with Midjourney. And by the way, dark mode is not on by default, so if I were you, I would turn that on right away because it is just beautiful. And without it, I'm gonna be blind. I don't like that. Okay, I don't want to be blind. I like dark mode, and I'm so glad that dark mode is with Midjourney Alpha right out of the box, right from the start. So they got a lot of things right with this alpha. I'm a big fan of it. I'm actually kind of shocked after using Discord to create images and being forced to use Discord to create images. Using something like this is just a big breath of fresh air. And let me know what you guys think. Do you like it? Have you used it? Have you created at least 100 images in order to use it? Have you created 100 images and you still don't use it? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.